Remaining Light isn't just an album, it's an exorcism on wax. A nervous breakdown with a groove, a new wave voodoo ritual conducted over flickering fluorescent lights and shouted through megaphones made of tinfoil and paranoia. And somehow, it still makes you want to dance. Produced by Brian Eno, this was the record where Talking Heads left behind their jerky punk roots and fully embraced polyrhythm chaos. Think, Fela Kuti meets Kraftwerk in the sort of haunted computer lab. The band becomes a collective organism, blurring egos, roles, and genres into a single pulsating brain made of funk, anxiety, and African rhythm. Once in a Lifetime is the hit, sure, but it's also an existential crisis set to a baseline. David Byrne preaches like a televangelist trapped in a feedback loop. And you may ask yourself, how did I get here? It's both hilarious and horrifying. Perfectly captured the late 20th century disassociation. If Kafka had a boombox, this probably would have been his jam. Cross-eyed and painless slaps with scientific precision like funk dissected by a team of cyborgs. The lyrics could be etched into the walls of the mental institution. Facts are simple and facts are straight. Facts are lazy and facts are late. It's the soundtrack of our post-truth future written 40 years ago. Even the deep cuts like The Great Curve and Listening Wind sound like transmissions from a parallel Earth where guitars spiral into infinity and synthesizers whisper conspiracy theory. And through it all, there's a feeling of something not quite right, like you're dancing at the end of the world and nobody told you. The rhythms are infectious and the atmosphere is deeply unsettling, like funk music for a surveillance state. The bottom line here is Remaining Light is one of those rare albums that it's not just ahead of its time, it's seemingly outside of time. It doesn't sound like the 1980s or any other year at that. It's alien music made by very paranoid humans, and it still hits harder than most albums even being made today. So put on your headphones, turn out the lights, let it take over, and you may even ask yourself, how did they even do this? So if you haven't checked out this album, dude, check it out. Let me know what you